The situation at hand, I want to ask you a question. I guess it's related to the topic. Um, how much out of the black people suffering and depression as of right now, how much is it to blame on black people? How much is it to blame on white people? How much is it to blame on the government? And how much is it to blame on other races like Asians and stuff like that? How much blame would you give the other people in this situation?
I don't know.
I'm only saying that because I feel like blacks got a lot they can do, but for some reason, it's like they, it's like it seemed like not saying y'all, but just in general. So I'll say it as a whole. It seemed like blacks got like some type of tie to white people, as if like we gotta, I don't know, like we want them to help us, even though we know they oppress us. Like we not trying to help ourselves. It's almost like we waiting for them to do it, but they don't seem to be doing it. So it's like why stay in, like you know what I'm saying? Why stay in that mindset? That's just how I see it.
Um, I think me personally, I think it's like we do like I the boost as like the bootstrap thing. I've honestly never had a problem with it. The thing is, I feel like black people don't have boots to like strap themselves up, but I feel like the ones that do. Oh, I feel like at one point, if we really about the community, we gotta like help ourselves. So that's why like I'm always big on like black entrepreneurship or like
Uh,
building up the hood, building up our communities before like even going into white communities. We can make our communities just as profitable as Chinatown or like the Arab market or like even like some parts of like we can have our own Beverly Hills instead of going to Beverly Hills. But we gotta I feel
uh,
like we gotta look at our environment as something that's profitable. Obviously when white people look at our stuff, they either buy it and then put stuff in there for their people to go and enjoy. That's why, and I feel like for us, we should be able to look at. But the thing is, even though PG County got something like what it's probably one of the richest black states, and we could probably got most of the people with money, is like how many people is going to invest in the hood? It's like who you gonna get to invest in the hood? And I guess that's the real question. Is just like because obviously we got a bunch of millionaires, but not all of them invest in the hood. But then again, you have Atlanta, and I know some of Ti and Killer Mike. They got shops and all that other stuff, and they're like a couple businesses in Atlanta that are black run. I feel like we have ideas. I just feel like we ain't got the people to like invest in them.
but we got so many people that's rich though. I don't understand the problem.
They got to again, like I said, I feel like they got to look at it as a profit. I feel like a lot of them, and then there are people just all about the getting their self rich. They don't really care about they don't really care about the community. They all care about getting themselves rich, and I guess that's part of capitalism. It's,
But you know what I'm saying? Somebody has to make you rich though. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you get rich off of other people buying something you have. So at the end of the day, like you or I or anybody or Bill Gates, you can't get rich unless people buy something from you. Well, no matter what color they are. But what I'm saying is, I think we have enough money. Like they made the Black Wall Street like in what was that like 1920, 13, something like that.
1921.
1921. You telling me we couldn't do that again? I know we got more money than they did. I already know that for a fact just because I see somebody like Jay Z or somebody like Beyonce. I know we got more money, so I'm trying to figure out why can't that be done again.
Well, I don't know. There's been a lot of black entrepreneurships now, so I feel like it's getting it. It's going to take time because even like Black Wall Street had to build up their shit, and I feel like they did theirs low key.
Yeah, but I don't. What I'm saying is, I don't feel like it's that because I feel like it's so much amongst us that we got our own inner problems. Like for instance, like we have I guess you would say issues with each other to the point where even if we got rid of the racist white man, we still be like, you know what I'm saying? We still be messed up because we got so many inner problems. You know what I'm saying? the whole Meg Stallion thing, just so many things, man. Like light skin and dark skin. I feel like we destroy ourselves more than anybody destroys us. Even though the white man does have a system that's in place to catch us when we mess up, and it'll hold us in. But I feel like majority of it is us, though.
So, do you think we should fix ourselves before we do anything
I mean,
else?
would you fix somebody else's home before you fix your home?
I don't know. I'm all for about fixing my home before I go out somewhere. I'm all about that.
You just answer your own question. If
No, I'm
you,
saying, do you?
yeah, that's the only way. Like, I mean, just think about it, right? So we got all this money, we got all these athletes, your Bron James is all of them. And I'm not putting it all on them because what I'm saying, it's enough of us to make a difference. Even if you want to throw the Spanish people in there, I don't know how y'all feel about them. But what I'm saying is, it's so many of us, like, why we can't make the difference. Mind you, like he was saying earlier, I think his name Father, they was like, we built the country. So that should tell you right there, we capable of, what I'm saying, building our own. Like it's that right there, but it's almost like it's not pushed in the hood. It's not taught. Like you can put money into the hood, but it's not money, yo. We need love and knowledge. Like we don't have that. Like I've noticed that from us, like just growing up. Like I'm over it now, but just me beefing with another neighborhood, or what I'm saying, something that my mama don't own, his mama don't own, or whatever case may be. But I'm fighting and willing to die over it. And at the same time, I'm wearing my oppressor stuff. Like all my clothes is from oppressors and this and that. Not saying all white people bad, but you know what I'm saying. We don't have our own. Like there's no reason why we don't have like black underwear clothes and like on a bigger scale. Because I mean, black people we be everything. You know what I'm saying? So like if we don't fix ourselves, like it will never work. Like no matter what people do, you can vote and all that. Like that has nothing to do with it. We gotta fix ourselves. Like in the community, fix our. I think we should fix our morals, fix our rights. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not against any girl with kids because I love kids, but there's no reason why you should have four different baby fathers. There's no reason for that dude to be busting girls like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some things we gotta check ourselves because we cause these problems, and then the system has something in place to catch it, and then turn around and build the system. I'm like, bro, the system isn't like what I'm saying all the problem. Like for instance, I just seen this video. I wish I didn't see the video kind of because I don't like it. It seemed like boasted, but it was a black lady, right? And I don't know if y'all seen it, but she went to McDonald's and it was two young girls working there. They said they was making like $7 an hour, and she was like, "Man, I got my own soul food restaurant. I pay y'all more, pay y'all 12. Like that's love. You know what I'm saying? You take them out of a situation, you teach them how to cook, but you know what I'm saying? You making them feel something. And everything's staying in the hood, like everything's staying in our neighborhood or amongst us compared to you working for a slave or somebody don't understand your struggle. Like I don't know how many times I've been to work late and your boss, you know what I'm saying? Like you might get in your shit not realizing we got problems and we struggling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like I don't live in DC no more, I live in Virginia. But when I come back home, yo, like the energy is just like it's bad. Like it's not everywhere because me and people out there is good, but it's like we don't even speak to each other, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's so much within us that I think is the problem more than outside. Like Nick Cannon, bro, if you gotta be proudful, bro, you cannot apologize. When you apologize, like you did something wrong. You ain't do nothing wrong,
Facts.
bro. Do not apologize. But if you know what I'm saying, people bashing him, he like I saw something, I don't know if it's true, but he was talking about like thinking about committing suicide. Like, nigga, what? Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
That's corny, bro.
yeah.
That's true. I don't know if it's true, but you know what I'm saying? Nah, I just saw this girl, like I'm not so sure if y'all know the Gonzalez twins or whatever, the little basketball girls.
Yeah,
And
I know who that is.
yeah, one of the girls she just put up a video talking about she about to kill herself because I guess she not in a position that she wanted to be with God because she's not doing music and this and that. Like that's ungrateful. First to kill yourself, but it's like there's no pride and no love of black people, bro. Like somebody will sit here and argue with me all day about Michael Jordan or Braun. I'm like, bro, we should be thankful that it ain't a white person in the conversation. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like we don't have no pride and everything we do somehow the media and all that like pin us against each other and we fall for every time. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's not don't get it twisted. They have blame. I'm not saying they don't. But when I just sit back and look, man, like how many black families do y'all know that's not together? You just know a girl with a baby father or this and that. Like there's no families. There's like it's like no unity. It's no nothing. Like you know what I'm saying? You got your little Black Lives Matter. I feel some kind of way about that. But like it's just like in the hood amongst black people, like it's just not there, yo. Like it's the craziest thing in the world. Like Deshaun Jackson said what he said. Stephen A. Smith agreeing with the Jewish niggas. I'm like, bro, you live for your job, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? This man just said an opinion, and it's a problem. But it's almost like, what you know what I'm saying? When is somebody gonna be bold enough to be like, man, I ain't apologizing enough and suck my, you know what I'm saying? Suck my junk, cuz like that's just how I feel. And don't get it twisted. I feel him because he don't want to do this money. But bro, at the end of the day, like if we still suck about money, they always got you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a couple of dollars. Like, come on, he said with that rabbi don't that it sounded too like it sounded too fake. I didn't even hear it, but from talking to him, it sounded too fake. It sounded like he was apologizing because you was this and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because now you ain't got no money or whatever case may be. I'm like, bro, you had bread. I don't know how much money you got, but like where does the like I said, where does the stand come in and where does it change? I don't see it within us. It's almost like we sitting here waiting and we voting and we marching and we doing the same thing, waiting for a savior. But for real, they looking at white people as saviors. I'm just not with that. I don't care. I don't need a white person. Like I'm beautiful. I'm black and beautiful. Y'all niggas black and beautiful, man. Like we great, bro. We do everything. Like you know what I'm saying. We build shit. We the best athletes. We everything, bro. We don't need them. Like you know what I'm saying. And it's almost like our people feel like we need these niggas, bro. Like that blows me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why do y'all care about the Oscars or the Grammys, bro? We got the BET. Well, fuck them, nigga. Fuck they trophies, fuck all that. But it's like the more you want to be like I feel like we need to be segregated right now. As racist you might think it sounds, I feel like we need to just separate from y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some things straight. Let's get some things straight. Because like I said, we got too many people dying. Like not only cops killing each other, the youngins killing each other. You know what I'm saying? Our parents, grandparents, all them dying with stuff. Like, come on, man, it's too much. And like I said, then you got somebody like Nick Cannon and Deshaun Jackson, big people with big voices to take a stand, and then they get pocket check, and then boom, they renege. We right back where we started from. We right, you know what I'm saying? It's just, yeah, I don't like it, man. I really don't. I really don't like
Um,
it.
yeah, that's honestly that was the problem I had with this interview too. But like I've told people, the thing about celebrities is their job is to be liked. Celebrities, if you break out the word celebrity, celebrated, you're celebrated for what you do. And the thing is, like as a celebrity, if you're not liked, you're not going to get paid a lot. And I feel like that's why I feel like Nick Cannon did that interview with that Jewish rabbi. I feel like he was trying to backpedal and all that other stuff. He one thing I will say he did not like go against Farrakhan because I don't think he's not even going to do all that. And like I do want to see a debate between like Farrakhan and Rabbi Jew. As for some reason, I do want to see those type of debates just so because I'm not like I told people my knowledge on the Semitic science or Kemetic science and all that other stuff is
Mm.
not. I'm not that big on knowledgeable about that, so I would want to learn as much as I can about that, just so I can at least have some information about that. But the problem I had with Nick Cannon, I think a lot of people and Juice done said it, if I done said it, is that we was with you when you first said it, and we feel like if you didn't have to apologize, that you wouldn't have to be in this situation. But the fact that you had to apologize, it doesn't really look like you were standing your ground. At least with Ali, when he didn't want to do the draft, he stood his ground. And I feel like I believe Jim Brown was the same way when he was
Yeah,
talking about
and
his
he
ground.
and he went to jail. Like somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got a fault, you know what I'm saying? And I said I'd rather it be, but even though it was me and I had the money, like I don't take that fall because like money ain't everything, you know what I'm saying? Nick Cannon, you don't need $1 billion to live, bro. Like, you know, I know myself, I'm an example of somebody living as a poor person, you know what I'm saying? Somebody making 20, $30,000 a year, I can live. Like, bro, them couple of millions ain't gonna kill you because you know what I'm saying, you already good and established. If not, you know what I'm saying, you'll figure it out. But like I said, if don't nobody take a stand,